Hey, HushVox here, and today I'm very excited to be showing off Cult of the Lamb. Cult of the Lamb is one of my most anticipated games of the year, a very interesting roguelike, but with some unique mechanics that I'll show you as I go through the demo. The game will be out in about August, unless something changes until then, but currently we already have a free demo that you can check out freely on Steam, so if any of this sounds interesting, please go check it out. But for now, let me just see it play and show you what I'm talking about and why I'm excited about this game. I feel like this is going to be one of my day one purchases, and there's not a lot of games nowadays that make me do that. So we are a sad lamb. It seems like this is not going well for us. These guys have knives. They don't like us getting close to them. We have only one option to actually go forward. And yeah, it doesn't feel good. There's a lot of skeletons here, some rocks, some blood. What is happening? I'm not sure. There is a big pentagram circle there. A guy with a big axe. And what is that? 4 gods? That doesn't seem good. The prompt says you can press A to kneel to be sacrificed. There's no other option here. Again, any of them just push me away. So I guess that's it. Can you... Alright, no reasoning. Alright, I guess I'll go then. And I will kneel to say goodbye. Before us stands the last of its kind. All others we have hunted down and put to the blade. So it seems like we are the last of the lambs. With this final sacrifice, the prophecy will be impossible to fill. The heretic who lies bound below will be condemned to eternal captivity. And the old faith shall be preserved. Goodbye, friends. It's been fun. What? Huh? What? What is this? Where am I? Is this heaven? Is this God before me? The one who waits. Come closer, fear not, for though you are already dead, I still have need of you. Those foolish bishops thought they could keep you from me in death, but instead they sent you straight to me. I will give you life again, but at a price. All I ask is for you to start a cult in my name. Do you have a deal? Yes, or... absolutely. I always wanted my own cult. Also, the bishops look cool as fuck. Have you seen that? One of them had a crossed eye. Now we get a little crown. And it looks like we kind of mirror the god that had 3 eyes. And we are representing this god. I am free from my shackles. I am now a sword dude. And now we can fuck up our captivators. You got the point. Anyway, we can dodge around and we can hit them with a sword. Gameplay is super smooth. I'm not sure if it's being well picked up in the video, but it is very smooth. It's very snappy. You hit the enemies whenever you want them, which is something that sometimes is a bit hard in the isometric sort of playstyle. But yeah, we escape. Let's move on forward. And let's go to the next floor. I call them floors because of Binding of Isaac. Hatao, fear not, I am Ratao. I was once a chosen vessel like you, but those days are lost to the winds. I was sent to guide you. We are deep in the lands of the old faith and in grave danger. My instructions are to lead you to safety. Continue through the woods. Escape lies ahead. I will be close by. I don't know why I gave it like a French accent. Le croissant. I'm sorry if I have French viewers. Probably not. Whoops. You thought you can actually dodge. And you have iframes as you are dodging. Currently I'm immortal because it is the tutorial. But it is a good time to actually, you know, dodge and just play around with the mechanics of the game. The enemies like become white for a second to actually signify that they are going to attack. So it's a very good system to actually allow you to practice and to, you know, just know when they are going to attack and kind of react accordingly. So they actually telegraph their attacks fairly well. So you have an inventory, not much to be said here. We did get a coin. I think the coins look real fucking cool. If I ever make a currency, they'll probably have some satanic shit as well. So I like that they have an inverted pentagram there. And we can see our loadout here. There's a lot of things to actually get later. But, you know, for now we have basic sword, Crusader's blade, and we have basic, I don't know, garb, Fleece of the Lamb. A noble garb fit for the leader of a cult provides no bonuses. Alright, let's move on ahead to the next part. Floors are comprised of multiple rooms. And, yeah. One thing that is interesting about striking them is that for most enemies, and this doesn't work for all of them, but they actually get stunned. So even though they are going to attack, you can actually interrupt them and attack yourself. You can get some stuff if you do smash everything, but it's kind of bothering. And it's, you know, it's the demo, so I'm not going to do that too much. Just going to be a little bit annoying. I am immortal, so even though I got hit, I don't have HP yet. Because I was just converted recently. I think there was another room here. Yeah, let's see this. Oh, just some more slugs. These remind me of the Hollow Knight, the sort of bugs in the second area that were just like a little bush that would run at you. Bush, not bush. I don't know, I'm being overly American. I believe this heals you, but I don't have HP yet, so I'm technically full life. So I'll move on forward. And what is that? That has the symbol of a little dude on his knees. I wonder what that is. Katao, we have nearly reached safety, but look ahead. Another poor soul about to be sacrificed. Rescue them, and they would have no choice but to join your new cult. So we can blackmail people into getting onto our cult, which is, you know what? Seems very effective. Oh, mighty bishops of the old faith, we ask you to accept the sacrifice of this wretched soul. Hey, who interrupts our ritual and trespasses on sacred ground? It is I, the lamb, or sheep. I don't know. I guess it is asexual currently. By the way, these guys, you can see that they actually don't get stunned. Not these ones. These ones do. But the other guys won't get stunned when you actually hit them. So that's an important factor to keep in consideration. Hello, buddy. It's okay. I got you. No cry. I'll just send you to the fucking bottom of hell. And you're fine now. Follower awaits indoctrination. Last floor of the... Or floor? Yeah, room. We have reached safety. You have done well. The red crown will allow you to use those markings on the ground to transport yourself great distances. It will take you to a temple that has fallen to ruin. There you will be able to begin your new cult. I will meet you there. Let's go, Ratao. Thanks, buddy. By the way, there seems to be nothing here. That is basically my crown. So it seems like there is some worshipping of the current god that is, you know, supporting me. Heretics defeated. Cleanse the non-believers. 43 cleanses in 4 minutes. You know what? All in a day's work. Let's actually go to our temple. And this is the secondary part of the game. And it's what I'm most excited about. So currently what we've seen was a basic hack and slash. There will be some roguelike mechanics that you'll see in a few minutes. But mostly it's, you know, we've seen this before. It's a hack and slash. And it will have like random weapons and powers. Sure, that's all great. But this is the part that I'm excited about. And I feel like this is what really makes the game unique. Which is the temple part where you have worshippers and you have some base building. This reminds me a lot of Black and White. If you ever played the old Peter Molyneux games. That were actually not as good as I remember, I think. But at the time they were very unique. This hallowed ground, which was once mine, is now yours. This crumbling ruin is to be the site of your new cult. By the way, there's something, an aside here. I feel like this is a very interesting part. Ratao used to be the previous guy that got chosen, apparently, from what he's saying. He also has like a paper crown on top of his head. Which makes me believe that maybe the god kind of betrayed him in some way. And now he's helping them because, you know, because he has to. So maybe something will happen to me as well in the future. That seems a very cool, like, setup. But the game never actually tells you, at least in the demo. But it's something that I'm very excited about because I feel like this is some very interesting emergent story that can come from that. We have much to do. We're gonna begin by indoctrinating this poor soul into the warm embrace of your cult. Followers can gather resources for you. Order this one to collect lumber or stone. And there we have it. Our new deer boy. Hey, buddy. My god, my dude looks so angry when moving. He is moving with purpose. Indoctrinate your new follower. Come here, be indoctrinated. Convert me to your cult. I will follow teachings faithfully. And now, something very interesting. You can actually customize your followers a little bit. I don't know if you can customize them later. You can customize them now. And I actually played it. It's the first time I play for this just because I had so much fun in the other 2 times. And it seems like it's actually random. What you get here, both the perks and his form is random. So first time I actually got a hedgehog, which is here. You can't see it, but you can kind of see beyond the thing. And I made it in blue. So I got Sonic. Now I just got a little deer. There appears to be a rat as well. There's a bunch of them to unlock, so you can actually do a little bit of unlocking. We have a bunch of stuff here. I guess we'll do a Garfield. How about this? Yeah. You know what? You're orange. You are going to be Garfield. Oh my god, yeah, I did it. It's my dream has come true. Choose variant. You can choose a little like the stripe things. I guess you are more of a Garfield, maybe? I don't know. I don't have an image of him in my mind. And now they also have traits. Some of them are positive. I've been very unlucky in the last 2 runs where I just got negative perks. But I had one that actually had a positive perk. This is a natural skeptic. On recruiting, follow immediately loses 10 faith. This seems not that bad because it's just like on recruiting and then it never comes back. Germaphobe lose 10 faith when falling heal. Okay, you know what? Whenever I fall heal, I also lose faith. And now they are converted. They are working for me. And now I can tell them to actually chop trees or mine stone. I feel like trees are a bit more important right now. Honestly, it doesn't matter that much. By your hand, your cult will grow powerful, but your followers cannot live on prayer alone. They must eat. Seems very sensible. Gather the necessary resources to build a cooking fire. It will allow you to prepare meals for your followers. I don't know how I'm doing these actions, but you know what? I started doing it, and now it is what it is. So, my dude is actually cutting wood, but you can see it's very slow. So the whole thing must be filled up in red to actually cut a tree. But the important part is they will keep working as we are going to play the game. So when we are going to the hack and slash part, they will keep working. And obviously you'll have more followers soon. So even though this is slow, you know, it will scale up a lot more when you have more followers and when you actually have... you know, multiple people working and while you are gaming. So while he's doing that, you can just chop. You are way faster at chopping because I guess you were chosen by God. And I need to mine 2 stones. So let's do that while the guy is over there. He is trying his best. I don't want to be an asshole. And now with this, we have enough to actually cook, make a cooking fire. Cooking fire cooks raw ingredients and turns them into meals that followers can eat. The structure can only be built once, and it requires 2 stone and 5 lumber. And by the way, you can see there's a ton of stuff to actually make. And you still have faith. And you still have decoration. So there is a lot of the game to see, to the point where I don't think this little area will be enough. For now, let me do this. And I really hope in the late game you can actually move things around. Currently, you can just put them somewhere. But obviously, as we go, it will be a bit more important to do correct placement. Important might not be the correct word. I just want it to be pretty. And so I feel like that's... I hope they will let me move things around. So let's put it here, like right at the beginning. And it is building. You can also build, but you know what? Let's Garfield do it. He'll feel happy. Thank you, my dude. You did it. Food your followers need to eat, and it's time... it's up to you to provide meals for them. The hunger of your cult can be seen on the top left of the screen. When this gets too low, followers will begin to starve. Oh no. Find more food while crusading. Pick routes that pass through foraging locations. So, that's something important. Now, in the tutorial, you didn't have that. But now, when we actually go into the hack and slash part, you actually have routes, and you can select if you need a specific resource. You can select, oh, I want to go there because I need some stone. Or I want to go there because I need some berries. So that's something that will be kind of interesting. Plant farms to grow your own food. Seeds can be purchased on or found whilst crusading. And right now, we can see that no one is hungry. That's like kind of full. So we need some berries. Let's actually get some berries. Yup. And we also got some seeds, so we can actually plant those. The game doesn't actually, the demo doesn't allow you to actually experiment too much with it. But I assume later you can have farms. And now, we can cook. Yes. You can put multiple of them. I currently only have enough for one, but I believe you can put multiple of them on the queue. And then you can cook. And it will take a little thing. And my Garfield is enjoying a berry thing. By the way, I think they have 15% chance to shit themselves, so that's kind of funny. Now, we must build a shrine, but first we need more followers and we need more gold. Very, very true. The quintessential elements to have a cult. Both of which can be found when crusading through the lands of the old faith. Our mutual benefactor, the one who waits, has been trapped by the 4 bishops of the old faith. Each of them guards a chain that binds him to the realm beyond. We have conjured openings in the realms. It is your task to track them down and slay them, that he may be free. Now go, there you shall find gold and willing recruits, and for those that are not willing, you just fucking make them. Alright, sounds pretty cool, and now we can go there and go to the other portion of the game that we were playing before. So, let me just show you a little bit of what we have here. We have quite a big area. Some of the things you can't do yet, for example, these rocks. There you might need an upgrade, or you just might need like several followers at once. I'm not sure, but there's a ton of things that you can already do. Again, you can mine all of this if you would prefer. Not something I need right now. And eventually, you know, my dude will just be here working as I go. Also, I think this big tree is probably, yeah, same to the big rocks. You can also not get that. And when you come back, all of the resources will be here. So followers will deposit resources while you are away. And sadly, I can't show you much of this, but you do have a new faith structure here. But it costs too much, and we need to go actually fetch gold. So this game appears to be a loop of hack and slash to get resources to actually make your cult more powerful, which will in turn make you more powerful. And then you go to hack and slash a little bit more. So let's actually go. Yeah. And here we have several doors. And you can see there below that it says one required, one person. Okay, so this is the amount of followers that you need. The second one will, I believe, be here, which is 6. So you can only access other levels when you actually get more followers. And this is going to be Anura. And this is going to be Darkwood, which we've already been into. We can also show you the other ones, not that I can go. Anchor Deep requires 8, which I assume it's something, you know, water related. This appears to be like Autumn. And this appears to be like creepy Silk Cradle, which requires 12, which seems to be the highest. And then we have a big door here, which seems like you will need to actually defeat the boss in every location to be able to access it. But for now, let's actually open the door here. We'll go to our shrine. Summon Garfield is going to go like, and that will be enough power to actually open the next level. Little spider dude. Man, the animations look incredible, and I love the art style because it is, the characters are very expressive. They kind of look like Pepe, where they have huge eyes, and you're kind of able to tell, like, with their eye, I don't know, shape, if they're happy or sad or whatever. So let's actually get into Darkwood right now and show you a little bit more of the game. When entering the level, you actually have a random weapon and a random power, which is called Curse. So this is the weapon we got, Vampiric Dagger. It has a little bit more damage and a little bit more speed. Chance to heal wielder using life force of a slain enemy. So apparently this can heal, which seems pretty cool. One thing that I noticed, by the way, is that the crown becomes the weapon. So whenever you're hitting, your crown is the weapon. So that's kind of the source of your power. And then you also have a power, or what they call Curse. Touch of Turua number 1. Convoke a violent eruption of powerful tentacles. So this basically makes a line of tentacles. I'll show you in a little bit. And this is explaining the curse system. Fervor. Fervor is the righteous anger earned by striking down non-believers and works like ammunition for your curses. Fervor will drop from a slain enemy. When you slay an enemy, collecting it refuels your curses. Alright, we have a thing here. Entering the lands of the Bishop Leshy, those who do not follow the ways of the old faith will be destroyed. We'll see about that. And I can release the curse. I can point it, you can just tap and let go, but then you'll do this, which is very cool. Curses seem to be very, very neat. And you can see there on the top, you have like a pentagram symbol, and it says 1, and I can choose to do another one. That's the amount of curses. And when you kill an enemy, some balls will show up, balls, and it will actually recharge the pentagram a little bit more, so you can have more uses of your power. From what I've seen, 1 kill is not enough to recharge once, so you need several kills, at least like 2 or 3. And again, all of these enemies are kind of whatever. Also, there seem to be some you saw that I killed a little squirrel dude, and I got a morsel. And what is happening? What? Hello? Leshy, how can this be? You were put to the blade, lamb, as all your kind were, and yet you stand before me, unrepentant. The crown, his power could it be? But I am stronger still. Turn tail and run, little lamb. By the way, the design, you can see that he also has a crown. And I can't tell if he is the god that has the crown, or if he's chosen by one of the gods that gave him the crown. Or maybe everyone was chosen by the same god. Who knows? There seems to be a mystery there that I find very interesting. There's a lot of speculation here. But I really enjoy it. And this is one of the type of rooms that you can actually check. This is Claw Neck, and I really like it. Praise the Lamb, conduit to the great power, promised liberator of the one who waits below. So the cards show me once, many lifetimes ago, or has that yet to be? I have always drawn your cards, Lamb, and yet this is the first. Take these cards and I will draw another. Each time we meet, when drawn by me, they will grant you power. What power? Well, that is both known and unfathomable. The cards, they shall decide. And this is the card system. So basically, whenever you actually go through the game, these are the, you can call it items in Binding of Isaac. They will make you several different stuff happen. Sometimes they're very basic, like just give you more life. Sometimes they're kind of cool. I had a double healing one. Whenever I would get healing, I would get double healing instead. That seems to be very powerful. The Lovers gives me 1 soul heart. I don't know what's the nomenclature here in this game, but basically the soul heart kind of works like Binding of Isaac. Other games have like shields as well, and basically it is an additional heart that goes on top of the other heart, so you can use it even if you have full HP, but then when it goes away forever, so it's not refillable. And here, this one, curses consume 25% less fervor, which I assume you can get more casts as well from a full tank. So I'm going to take that. Divine Curse seems pretty good. You cannot argue with the draw. One might as well argue with the ocean. It keeps going all the time. And we do have a kind of a collection system here. Obviously, a lot of them are locked. Gain an extra half heart. Soul heart, 10% chance to deal a critical. Reveal the map, damages everything on screen when hit. Deals poison damage to enemy struck. Divine Strength attack rate. I also had this and it was very powerful actually. Enemies will drop 2%, 2 times more fever. Overall weapon damage is increased by 20%. When attacked, 10% chance of negating damage. There's a few more. I actually might read all of them, I guess. Curses consume less fervor. Receive double health when healing. Increases chances to spawn better chests. When hit down to half a heart, all enemies will be dealt 2 damage. And 10% chance to gain 1 soul heart when killing an enemy. This seems incredible. Right. But that's it. That's Claw's Neck. And we will see him more because he shows up often. Okay. Let's get some of that. Don't forget to dodge. Dodge is very important in this game. And the game is very good at actually highlighting when the enemies are going to attack. So if you don't dodge, it's kind of on you. Which, to be fair, I do fail a lot. Which was actually just explained there. But it's also because I am used to having a weapon with more range. So I'm kind of getting messed up by that. And I did get a heart back. This seems like a secret entry. I've seen this a lot. There's probably a lot of secrets in the game that I don't know about. Both because, you know, I don't have the game. It's a demo. But also because I feel like, you know, I'm not supposed to know them at the beginning of the game. And now at the end of the level, we got a thing and attack rate is increased. So now it's even faster. 25% to be exact. Now, as said before, you can actually, interestingly, if you go here, we only have one encounter to the boss. You can actually go to specific places to actually gather some stuff. So, for example, if you're missing berries, you can actually come here. I assume that at a certain point, the berries that you have on your, you know, on your grounds are not going to be enough, or the wood, or etc., because the structures will require more and more. So for now, it seems like, oh, why would I want that? I can just, you know, get the ones I have on my land. But I assume, again, that's not going to be enough eventually. So let's just go here. It's kind of whatever. But it's kind of cool that you do have some choice. That's something that I saw. Can I... Oh, I can pick them up right here. I thought I needed to attack them. Are you something? You're like a... the decoration seems very cool. I really, 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 really like the art style of the game. It's like a paper art style, but it looks really good. Everything looks very professional. Characters look really cute. Even our murderous lamb looks fucking cool. Now, I believe if you go here, there's no more rooms. It's just this. Yeah, it's kind of like a bonus once, which is why if I went to the right, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. I'll just be missing on some berries, which is kind of whatever. There's some... Oh, you can farm them for further. That's interesting. I didn't know this. Guess maybe we can come back. Chest drop food, not gold. Okay, is this a modifier here? Whoop. I kind of messed up, actually. That's okay. I don't like the short range that this dagger has, which is usually something that I do like. The faster rate of fire weapons that I just attack several times, but in this game I don't think it's very cool. Mostly because of the range, it's not so much the speed, obviously. Here, I feel like I'm starting to get the attack pattern. Get some minnows. I wonder if fishing will be a thing in the game. I hope so. Fishing is fucking based. Alright, let's get some more tarot cards. Fucking play some Yu-Gi-Oh over here. Receive double the health when healing. It seems cool, but we're needing the boss, and I don't think we'll have a lot of healing. When attack, 10% chance of negating damage. I feel like this is such a low chance that it might be a bit hard to actually use. So you know what? Let's get double of hearts. I love the sounds. Okay. So I'm starting to understand that I'm not supposed to spam this. And instead just do like deliberate. Because you kind of want to advance. What I was trying badly in this weapon was I tried to make a combo, but then the knockback is too hard. So it was actually pushing them away. Alright, so here we have a choice. We can get Death Sweeps, which is something that I really like, or Divine Blast. I never saw Divine Blast. Knocks back enemies within range while also damaging them. So I feel like Death Sweep is really, really strong. It is a power. It's not a weapon, it's a power. It's just as a little sweep. But I've never seen Divine Blast, so, you know, might as well take it. And how does it work? Oh. Sure. And you can recycle this, by the way. For 1 coin. Amazing. Let's go here to the boss. I think we still have to damage some enemies before we go to the boss. Let's get some fervor there. Oh. Yeah, I feel like this is how you're supposed to use this weapon. I understand what I was doing wrong. So do more deliberate but smaller hits. Again, this... It feels like a bonus. I'm not sure if we're supposed to kill them, but sometimes I see the squirrels. And if you don't kill them, they actually, like, dug themselves and go away. Man, this seems amazing. Poison. I don't know how strong it is, but let's actually take it. The lovers could also be good, because we are facing the boss soon. Point. And I don't think... I'm not sure if I already said that, but you can actually cut grass and actually take the grass back. I don't know what it does. I don't know why you would need grass. But I'm sure there will be a game mechanic for it. Let me see the poison damage. Does it stack, I wonder? Yeah, this seems really good. It seems like it lasts for a long time. I don't know if it's infinite, but it will at least last for a while. Won't? Won't? Nope. Feel like I'm not using my power too much. I used it there. Was it amazing? Not really. I feel like the power I had before was better. Sorry, it's called curse. I keep calling it power. What is this? A single guy? Leshy, you have come far enough, little lamb. My followers are willing to do anything for me. Can you say the same for yours? Amdusias. I give myself to the cause, O mighty leader. By the blood of the great ones, destroy the red crown. Oh, I guess there is a color system, like this is the red. He has the green one. Because he's in the forest as well. I wonder if the blue one is the ocean one. Yeah. So this boss is really easy. I'm not even sure if it should be considered a boss. But yeah. So basically you do this. I assume things are going to get way tougher later. But that's it. And we had a little, I don't know, spider dude. Yes, he has some abscess over there. I don't know, that you should probably go check that out. And a doctor, and you can convert him. So now the boss is actually yours. Please spare me. Convert me to your cult. I will follow your teachings faithfully. Oh! Get sent to fucking hell. Alright, and now you actually have something to choose. Do you want some berry bushes? Do you want some berries? Or do you want a blueprint? You know what? Hit me up with a blueprint. Acquire leafy flower sculpture. A colorful display of nature's blessing. I assume it's a decoration. Yeah, it is a decoration. First one. Very interesting. Oh, it requires 5 grass, so I guess that's why the grass is used for. Very, very good. Alright, let's put it in my book. And let's skedaddle the fuck away from this. A bunch of money, so we can actually construct the temple now, but sadly, the demo ends here. And that's really sad. So we actually cannot see. And by the way, you see that that little thing was filled a little bit, which kind of leads me to believe that when it gets fully filled, we can actually go into the Giga boss, I guess, so we can actually defeat the actual god. And we can choose return to cult, but sadly, I don't think it actually lets us return to the farm, so we can actually not play around too much with what we got. We got a bunch of stuff, 46 kills, 11 minutes, sounds good, continue. And sadly just says demo complete. But I am very, very interested about this game. I chose accept, which I actually just wanted to go to the main menu. So guys, that's it. I'm really excited about this game. I am definitely going to pick it up and do gameplay on it. I'm sure I won't be the only YouTuber doing it. But guys, if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Tell me what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong. Meanwhile, don't forget to support the developer. If you guys enjoyed the game, don't forget to pick up the demo and wishlist the game on Steam, because it really helps out the developers, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So guys, for now, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.